What's up, fellas? It's your boy Jakai Nathan. We got through the whole winter time. It's finally spring. I just wanted to let you know fishing season is here, man. You know, I heard my man Patrice O'Neal. He said, reason why you fish, so people know what you're capable of. If I can't fish for anything, and you know I can't catch nothing, why would you want? Makes sense. So I want to officially welcome you to fishing season. We've been hibernating a long time. Finally got out, you know, for whatever reason, if you don't got some fish at home that is, you know, taking care of all your needs, you know, this is the time for you to get out so you can start fishing. All right? Now, fellas, if you made it through St. Patrick's Day about a week after without giving her the title, she's gonna have to wait till after Labor Day for that. That's just law. If it's been a week and she hasn't brought up that conversation where you said I love you or something crazy while you was, you know, messing around, you get drunk on St. Patrick's Day, you might have said something crazy. That's how it goes. If it's been a week and she hasn't brought up that conversation, by man law, send her on her way. If she hasn't got the title by the first day of spring, you gotta wait until Labor Day to get that. So everybody, if you don't got something already locked up that's, you know, feeding you on a nightly basis, polish your poles up, get out there and fish. There's many fish in the sea. Now, I hope you understand that we're talking about fishing and not fishing. Now, fellas, there are rules to this. March through August is only sport fishing. That means if you fish, you get something, throw it back. You can't keep fish on the boat that you don't think can feed you throughout the winter. It's greedy. Don't do that. Don't keep them in the boat. You gotta let them go. The reason is, it clogs up your system. It mucks up the water for everybody else. Put her back in the river. Let her go. Don't try to hold on to fish that you ain't gonna keep. Now, every once in a while, you catch something that you gotta tell somebody about. You might want to take a picture of it, show your friends, you know, keep it on your boat for a little bit. But eventually, you gotta throw that back. Let her go. Let somebody else try to catch that. You wanna make sure that you catch as many fish during the sports season that you can. Number two, don't fish out of your league. Reason is, sometimes you may try to pick up a great white when you only got a pole for some flounder. It's not gonna work. I mean, you may end up drowning. The other thing, so during fishing season, you gotta make sure that you fishing with the right bait. If you're at the mall, you're not gonna be in wingtips and suit and tie. No. Fish for mall bait. Maybe we'll throw on some J's, you know, a fitted hat, something easy. Just like if you had a, you know, I don't know, fundraiser. For instance, you had a black tie fundraiser, you ain't gonna be in a hoodie and some sweatpants. You want to make sure that you're using the right bait for the fish you're trying to catch. That's how you catch different kinds of fish. And the other thing is you want to fish in different places. If you go to the same places to fish, you're gonna catch the same type of fish. For instance, if you're fishing at the local water hole, aka the bar, you're probably gonna catch a lot of largemouth bass. Well, some fish swim in the same school. If you catch a largemouth bass, they all swim together. So the other bass are probably gonna see that or know that. It's gonna mess up your situation. You understand what I'm saying? It clogs up your system. Don't do that. Now, during fishing season, if you catch a fish, there are a couple things that will make it so you keep this fish. One, catch a great white, the Loch Ness sea monster, whatever. Something that nobody's ever caught before, at least you know about. You never caught one before. Maybe you wanna keep it for a little bit. Take a picture of it, show your friends, put it on a trophy case. You might wanna hold on to that. Another thing, if that fish can be used as bait to catch other fish, then you keep it. You understand what I'm saying? For instance, sometimes I like to fish for rainbow trout. You see what I'm saying? Fish for rainbow trout. You see. If that fish can be used as bait to catch other fish, you can keep it. You might want to hold on to that. No. Hold on to it, all right? Sometimes you got to be careful though, because the reason why you fish, you can show what you can do. You take pictures and whatnot of the fish that you catch, so people know what you're capable of. Makes sense. The difference is, when you get to the end of the season and you're fishing for food, then you want to make sure you keep the best ones, you know, to feed you throughout the winter. One, right? If you think that fish can feed you throughout the whole winter and maybe longer, you're good. Right now, sports season. Boom, put them in, take them out. Right? That's the bottom line. Now, ladies, don't get offended. You gotta understand, it's fishing season. The best thing you can do is just be a hard fish to catch. Reason why, the harder you are to catch, the more likely you'll get to stay on the boat. That's how it goes. Ladies, also understand, if somebody during fishing season tries to wipe you up, you should look at that skeptically. Because a few things could be happening. One, that person may not be used to catching fish. So the fact that you got caught kind of by accident, they don't want to let you go. Number two, they may be one of those hoarders that try to keep the fish, you know what I mean? And may have multiple ones in their refrigerator. So be careful of that. And the other thing is they may not have the right equipment to catch fish. They may have a weak pole. And the fact that they caught you, they may be trying to string you wrong, you know, so they can wrap you up in their net. Cause they may be trying to breed you to make other fish. So unless you plan on laying some eggs, get away from that, all right? Maybe you need to get out there and find something else. So ladies, nothing offensive, it's not offensive, it's just a fact. You gotta understand, it's fishing season. So everybody, make sure you're careful with your fishing. Make sure your poles are polished and your bait is hooked and you're fishing in the right areas. Make sure you're well protected and be careful because there's snakes and eels and I don't know, jellyfish out there that will mess up your whole summer. So just keep it together. Hopefully I'll see you soon out there. It's Kai Nathan, you know what it is. Talk to y'all later, man.